Yeah, there was a reason why I didn't want to start on here. Also, why are you doing that, controller? Stop doing that. So, yeah. That music kind of blares when you get into it, so I'm not going to click on that straight away. But welcome in to my first part of the stream, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, 358/2 days demo edition, not the final version. This game's coming out in about a week, and they put out, I think, the first 60 minutes of the game, so I thought, what the hell, I'll stream this. I don't know if I'm going to stream the actual game, it depends on how much I like this. If I like it a lot, I might actually stream it, but we'll see, won't we? Let's get into the game. Also, why is it doing that? Controllers has been a little bit weird the last few days. Just pat it on the back. Okay. Squeenix and Curry Techno, because it's made by Team Ninja. There they are. Also, chat, if the audio is not good, please tell me. I think it's fine for now, but voice language English, text language English. Yeah, I don't want to play in Japanese. So, I've heard that the cutscenes are very stupid. That is fine. I don't really care. I think people think it might be intentionally stupid, so we'll see. We'll see if it's too much for me, I guess. Until it's barely visible. That's probably about it. That's really... No, I'm going to go a little bit brighter just so I can see streamer quality, because the thing is, that might be bright enough for me, but it might not be bright enough for chat, so I'm going to leave it on the default settings, I think. This game uses an autosave feature. Please do not turn off your PlayStation 5 console or quit the game while the symbol is displayed, as you do. Yeah, this is also a thing. It does the Dragon Quest XI thing, where there was a demo for that game, which was about 3 hours long, and instead of forcing you to play the whole game again in the full version, they allow you to play from the end of the demo, and that's something I really like. Some game features will be restricted in the demo. Yeah. This demo is only available online for a limited time. You must be connected to PlayStation Network to play. I am, I think. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I'm excited to play this because I heard the combat's good, and the cutscenes are apparently really cheesy. So yeah, we'll just vibrations, very good. Also, I have just realized I can't use the joystick right now. I can only use D-pad. Oh, the music. Ooh. I feel like I've heard like 50 different versions of Prelude, but this is quite a good one. Do I need to do any menu settings? I'm just gonna leave it on default. Pelican has joined the flower garden. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing good today. We are about to jump into this. Okay, here we go. Story, a mode for players who don't usually play action games, want to breeze through battles and are looking to enjoy the story. I mean, why would you play a demo version if you're going to do that? I'm going to play a normal, I think. A mode for players who are familiar with action games and enjoy challenging battles. And then hard. A mode for players who excel at action games and wish to engage in brutal battles. No. I don't excel in combat. I do the opposite. I decel in combat. I am enjoying the haptic controls right now. I don't know if this is a PS5 exclusive. I don't think it is. Wait. But yeah, the haptics are very good. It's probably my first time I've actually streamed a PS5 game on my channel. So yeah, like I said before, I don't know anything about the story. I haven't played Final Fantasy 1. Don't think I plan to either. Oh, it's very bloody. That chaos. This chaos fetch. Oh yeah, it might be. We've got the Horn Lad. That looks like a late game fight in a Dark Souls. Actually, it's kind of like Crucible Knight from Elden Ring. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's like a crystal attack, okay. I see Team Ninja continuing their trend of having crystal-like stuff in their games with Neo. So I don't know how much like Square Enix were involved with the actual like story process. I don't know who did the story for this game. Because I know Team Ninja did it, obviously. They're the ones who did the action stuff and the animations. Because they're really good at that. We found out recently that they actually worked on Hyrule Warriors too with Omega Studios, which is cool. Oh. Oh, okay. There's essays in the loading screen, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna let the game give me the hints, and I can work it out for myself. I'm guessing these are Final Fantasy 1 characters, but I don't know. There's Hydra Lad. Okay, what's the combat gonna be like? Okay, lock on. Oh, Tiamat. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Guard, lock, evade. Okay. When you walk through a boss fight so fast, you forget it's a boss. Hold on. Welcome in, Demon Knight 9 and 9-8. I hope you're doing good today. Wait, I don't know if I should be blocking. Okay, okay, he's doing the Final Fantasy thing where he shows action commands. I can do like spinning slash. Spinning slash! Oh yeah, it's like 7, a little bit. The problem is I might start playing this like 7, which is a bad thing actually. Like blocking. Right, Soul Burst, okay. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I only just started the stream, but I thought I'd check this game out because it looks pretty cool outside of the goofy cutscenes from what I've heard.
Like it. Then why doesn't it feel like it?
Doesn't feel like we've won. The dark stench of darkness just hasn't left. Nah, but a Tiamat is in Final Fantasy 14, which I'm probably going to be referencing a lot because that's where I know most of this stuff from. I'm one of those sorts of people who've played 14 and only played 14. Well, I also played 7. But 7 doesn't really count because it was only part 1 and it was in Midgar basically. Gameplay recording paused? Oh no! Well, we can't stream this thing, chat. Oh, DMCA! 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 Okay, no! No. But high advanced jobs in demo, interesting. I have to mute it because DMCA. Dev. DMCA. DMCA. Copyright. In Square Enix. In Square Enix game. There's copyright music. Okay, good. Where am I? Well, so the graphics are not the best, would be the word I would use. Okay, menu, items. Oh, oh no. It's like Dark Souls. You don't pause when you're in the menu. Oh boy. No material are currently available to read. System menu. Demon Knight, if you've played this, do you know how long it's going to take for me to beat this? Because I do plan on playing another game after this, and I don't know how long it's going to take, necessarily. Tips? Exploration. The ascending order of difficulty is... Oh, wait, no, I don't need to read that. Archive, system settings. I like the Final Fantasy command prompts that appear when you do those special attacks. Oh. Lock on. It's a Gnoblin. That is, yeah, I like the combat quite a bit actually. Reminds me a lot of what's the blocking? Ah, you have like a stamina gauge down there too. Interesting. The yellow bar above an enemy is its weight gauge. Attack to deplete. Press R to expend MP, and using an action ability to deal heavy weight damage to your foe. Okay, so similar to other action games, we have to break their guard, and then we can press that to do parry. Yeah. Again, kind of like Neo. Saying enemies with a soul burst recover your MP and raise your max MP. Oh, interesting. So I get a reward for parrying for doing the guarding then. That's good. Hold circle to deplete your weight gauge and adopt the soul shield stance. Blocking an attack in the stance will restore MP and increase your max MP. Press R1 after successful block to lunge forward and unleash your normal attack. Oh, wrong attack. Right, okay. Oh, you have like a charge attack too, okay. Yep, you can parry too. Soul Shield is an extremely powerful counter that will stagger an enemy while raising your max MP. However, it will greatly reduce your weight gauge, so a failed shield may end up putting you in hot water. Guarding, on the other hand, will greatly reduce the amount of weight gauge you take. It's a safe way to reduce the threat of incoming attacks. Start combat by guarding to get a feel for your enemy's attack, and gradually mix encounters with Soul Shield as you get more comfortable with the flow of battle. The amount of MP gained by Soul Shield is directly proportional to the amount of weight damage a blocked attack would have dealt. Soul Shield is an effective countermeasure against big damaging attacks, but guarding and evasion are better strategies against fast attacks that hit more often. Okay. Yeah, so there's a win kind of lose situation when it comes to parrying and using those sorts of things. I like that. It means that you can't just abuse it, basically. When you deflect an enemy ability with a purple name using Soul Shield, that ability will become usable as an instant ability. Activate instant abilities pressing square. Instant abilities do not consume MP, but the number of users is limited. Ow! Don't laugh at me! That's very good. Okay, I enjoy that. Yeah, so you can just parry them and then throw their own attack back at them. That's great. That's a lightsaber? Oh no, Lightbringer. When your max MP has increased to 2 or more full gauges, you can spend MP and max MP to cast Lightbringer, L2 and circle. While Lightbringer is active, enemies become easier to soul burst, which is very helpful when you're surrounded by foes. For more information, see the relevant entry in the tip section. Okay. Oh, we go into like... Yes! It's the best attack! Strongest attack in the universe. How do I get out of it? Oh no, you just do it again. Okay. I can just keep doing this then. Oh no, I'm out. Claim your memories of combat complete. Yeah. It's a nice way to do combat. As long as we don't get any more DMCA music, I'm happy. I kind of knew that would be a problem, but I didn't really know how to counteract it instead of just playing the demo, so I just was like, okay, fuck it. Whenever I hear, I'll just mute the audio and I'll do DMCA voice. Oh, what a nice castle you have there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. You look so out of place. Just like you just came from Resident Evil 6. Hello, sir. Grunt.
Look, the crystals can sense each other.
You
Jed?
have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
Best buds already. Jack, Jed, and Ash appealed to the King of Cornelia for leave to hunt down Chaos, but several weeks have passed today. Now happy heroes return and triumph. Their quest complete. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, game. I wonder if there would have been a cutscene there if you played the full version.
What?
Need something for that?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
Yeah. Spit, you know, the
When are we
perfect
gonna fight
antiseptic.
Chaos? Well, this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously.
Just want to fight
Fingers crossed
Chaos.
we're done.
This
Either
Chaos
way.
flesh.
Time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave without answers.
Oh, haptics. What are you doing right now?
The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas languish. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Yeah? What, like in Final Fantasy 14? Because in that game, there's millions of Warriors of Light. Oh, okay, here we go. Fool's Missive 2, Cornelia. Ah, Cornelia, that joyous... Are you kidding? Oh, there we go. With its proud alabaster castle, where it lives in the shadow of chaos, its noble people greet the dawn of heads held high. The spirits of Cornelia comfort is sustained by the royal family, particularly by the love with the love of Princess Sarah. Cornelia's moon, her silvery smile, above the heal any troubles in the heart. Princess Mia is in the sun, and the source of comforting warm to all. It is prophecy too that sustains the hope was hope, the wise words of Lucan foretelling warrior of light who will one day rise up and lead Cornelia to salvation. I guess they just want you to read that at the speed of sound.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3.
Did we?
There is still the matter of your number, however.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Where's the 4th? Maybe we're the 4th.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that. But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take Chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
Yeah, just take down chaos. It's the only thing that matters.
Yet a question still weighs on my mind, warriors of the Dark Crystals. Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
To kill chaos, obviously.
All I care about
Yeah, there
is
we go.
seeing chaos dead. I need to. It's not a hope.
We all
or a
need to.
dream. It's like a hunger, a thirst. Does that answer your question?
Very well. Minister Lagon, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord.
Let these men kill chaos.
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands.
You can tell they're Final Fantasy 1 characters because all their names are less than 6
Do not
characters.
fail us.
Actually, I think the max was 4 characters back then, right? Castle Cornelia. Hi. No, controller, stop doing that.
I'll deliver the key to you in the morning. Make your preparations and wait for me at the city gates. Until then. I'll deliver the key in the morning.
Okay. Let's go talk to the king. The king of the
Many
castle.
warriors have come before us, but you are different somehow. I expect great deeds.
Yeah. I mean, you can't, like... You can't hate the motivation that our boy Jack has. I mean, he just wants to kill chaos. Look at this lad. Yeah, the quality of the game is a little bit weird. I don't know if I can change it. Basic settings? Basic settings? Yeah, you know, just the basic stuff like blood spatter or dash controls or adaptive. Yeah, I want adaptive triggers. Why didn't they put it on automatically? This is a PS5 game, isn't it? You're taking away one of your best features by doing that. Display sound effects subtitles. No, we don't need that. Brightness is fine. Camera, fine. Audio jungle. In fact, let's change this out a little bit, shall we? Background music a little bit higher, lower than voice. I like to put voice volume a little bit higher than everything else. Controls, good. Menu settings, fine. Why, hello there.
Cornelia is counting on you to save us from the darkness. I know you will. May the crystal's blessing be with you always.
You look every bit the warrior. I can imagine it serves you well on the battlefield. Even so, I would kindly ask that you smile in front of my daughters.
Do it. Do it. Come on, Jack. Turn that fan upside down and do the smile. I know that chaos has stolen your smile, but maybe just do one small smile for us? Maybe? No? You don't want to smile? Okay, let's go. Oh, nice.
What's going on?
Some occasion happening here? I see. Is this like in any city
Princess
state
Sarah. The people love her.
in Final Fantasy
Like
XIV?
a flower blooming in a dark wasteland.
No. It's him. Oh no. I have
Come on,
heard.
Jack. Wouldn't kill you to smile for
Yeah,
one.
do it. There's eternal grunting.
You've returned.
In what
And with a
universe?
few more scars.
In what universe would
Nothing.
people like him though?
That's
He's
best
just always
medicine.
angry.
That's wonderful. In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle?
Spare what?
There's no medicine, is
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Is there something you want?
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
too, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set off to battle chaos as well, but he never returned. If you
Like Sid?
I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
I understand. You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
Oh, the horns?
He towered over the other knights. Even so, his
Oh, well, we
voice
know who
was
Chaos is then.
always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although it seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about your missing knight.
Thank you, Jack. Jack, wait. The other favor.
What's the other favour?
Come back safe. And soon.
I don't know if that's a favour thing. Also, I
May
have
the
noticed that
crystal's
she has the
blessing be with you.
the horns
Always.
on her like head thing. Why is my controller vibrating after that? I don't need like a horny effect, please. I don't need that. Why?
Odd. Your crystal vibrating too?
Oh,
Yeah, weird.
yeah, that's that. Okay,
Forget it. We need to focus.
but it could be
Tomorrow's gonna
important.
be a long day. Let's get some rest.
So I guess the story of this game is we need to kill Chaos.
Hey, Jack. Just the guy I wanted to see. I heard you're off to the,
The
shrine
graphics are
tomorrow.
really weird,
Why don't you spend the night here?
like for a PS5
Yeah.
game.
Great. Come on in.
I wouldn't say they're bad, but this I was expecting a little more, I guess. Be the word. Also, the next morning, ...
News of your departure will soon spread, and failure will leave a stain on the king's reputation.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
Bear this in mind.
You have to kill Chaos.
Travel northwest, and you will reach the Chaos Shrine.
Why? They're not even trying. Or they
Go
are
with the
trying.
crystal's
They're
blessing.
like making it as cheesy as possible. Like everything is named after Chaos. I want to go to the Chaos merchandise store and buy a Chaos t-shirt. Killer Knuckles. Oh. Main mission, Illusion at Journey's End. This mission is now available. So, okay. You can now talk to people while on the world map. Press pause to open the game menu. Then select Talk to initiate a conversation. These chats will give you glimpses into the everyday lives of the people of this world. This is just like Neo. It even has the world map. Oh, the music. Desperate struggle completed. Said I could talk to people. How do I talk to people? No, not that. Oh, there we go. Multiplayer is a game that lets you challenge missions alongside other players. The player can create a multiplayer room, become the host. Such bonuses will work for no bonuses and join one as guest. No, the bonus can be created even while plus mission. Oh, that's cool. Like Smithy. Okay. No, don't dismantle. Let's talk. Oh, we have a lot of people to talk to. Okay, right. A grizzled veteran. Let's go talk to them, shall we?
It looks like the time has finally come for your expedition to the shrine. I pray for your success and safe return.
Like the armor.
Oh, you're heading to the shrine soon, aren't you? Well, I hope you have a safe journey and come back to us soon. We'll be waiting for you.
You're going to the shrine, right? It won't be easy, but give Chaos a few knocks on the head for us.
Yeah!
We're counting on you to slay Chaos.
Oh my god, every
Life's
single
hard enough
sentence
for
has
a
the word
farmer as
chaos
it
in
is,
it.
Without the soil going bad.
My children will have a bright future.
I'm not even joking. Every sentence.
Rid our land of chaos.
A long time ago, my grandmother told me a story
Of
someone
chaos.
who went to the shrine and never returned. You had better come back now.
Sorry, who the fuck are you?
I heard there are monsters out there what use their cunning to outwit their prey. Best keep your wits about you on the road, Jack.
Okay. Right. Well, let's go and do the next mission then. So yeah, if you haven't played Neo before, it's kind of like a Souls-like in the respect that it's hard. There's equipment, there's a stamina system, but the one thing that's different is that there was a world map in that game, which progressively got bigger as you went along. And this seems like it's doing the same thing. So that's kind of cool. I mean, this is just like Neo. Yeah, you get the completion rewards. I know. Each mission has a predetermined mission level. Make sure to compare this with your average equipment level before attempting a mission. The lower your average equipment level is compared to the mission level, the more break damage you will receive, and the less break damage you will deal. Jack and the others report to the King of Cornelia that they have successfully defeated the famed monster and demand permission to fight Chaos next. The minister hesitates, realizing the fact that things are not as the prophecy foretold, but the king, moved by the warrior's determination, promises to hand over the key. The next day, the minister passes the key to Jack and his allies, who then make for the Chaos Shrine on the other side of the plains. Well, let's make our way there. We get Strider, Gators, an Animug Shard, and a great sword for doing this. And there's some stuff that drops here. Okay, that's cool. I had never known a shrine to be here, not in all my past observations. It seems to have suddenly appeared, yet no one has paid this phenomenon any mind. Something must have happened, but what could have triggered this to appear in the distant future, in a place where no one would interfere? Well, is this the Shrine of Chaos? Oh. Okay, it's good we didn't.
Chaos has been waiting for us.
No, those are
Make
bats.
us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I hope that Jack, every single line, just has that in it. Even when like Chaos isn't even involved, like he just wants to go get groceries. It's just like I want to get two kinds of milk,
Right behind you,
a
Jack.
sandwich, and Chaos. What is this? Touch the cubes to restore your HP, MP, and refill your potions. If your max MP is lower than your initial MP, it will be restored to the initial value. Doing so will revive any slain enemies and recover any unclaimed items from the field. When you fall in battle, you return to the last set of cubes you have touched. Ah. So it's just like that series of games. Job trees? Oh no. Oh no, skill trees! I don't like skill trees in video games, chat. They worry me. Okay, well. Battle settings. Change jobs and gears from the battle settings menu. Use L and R to choose which character you want to customize. Be aware that party members other than Jack are limited to the equipment they can use. Changing your equipment affects various stats, and pressing or could gear highest value. Every piece of gear has a level that determines the stats and strength of its attacks. So currently, we're a swordsman. You can be a pugilist, or you can be a weak spot. I'm gonna stay a swordsman for this first one, but I'll switch when we get to a new level, I guess. Oh, we don't have any equipment, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, there's no lore for the weapons. Okay. Ah, I see. So these weapons are designed for the jobs. Okay. Combo abilities? Oh, fuck. Okay. Edit party? I don't know if I can play as the other characters, but we'll see. Change presets from the preset menu or via edit so you can switch to them later. Access for various locations, including cubes or the world map. This is an overwhelming a lot of stuff game. Difficulty, abandoned mission, tips, archives. Okay, so this is everything else. Our first enemy. That's a goblin. Okay.
Let's go. This'll be a breeze.
Yeah, he does the chaos thing where he turns them into crystals. You know, I'm saying the chaos thing. That might just be like what anyone can do in this world, and that person in the intro might not even been chaos. So I don't know. Quest to activate an ally's resonance state, during which they will use abilities more aggressively.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
Time to go wild, Jed.
Whoa.
Alright.
Attack! Attack! Oh, don't laugh at me! Oh! Who was throwing stones at me? Was it you?
I have met our match.
Yeah, so it's worth doing the guard break because you get MP back for it, and you can also go above your max level, which is kind of good. As the game has showed. Oh, you can't jump in this game, which I guess means we have the old Neo thing where the end of the level could be just out of sight. It could be just behind a small fence. Yeah, so that reduces our guard too. Does our guard come back? Yeah, it does. So if you want to do it, you need to time it instead of holding it down. Which is kind of cool, I like that.
See
Oh, yeah.
what's inside, Jack.
A Twilight tunic. That is actually better. Can I not equip it? Oh, you can pause, okay. I didn't think you could, but you can.
Jack, there's one down there.
Let's take it.
You can instantly change from one battle set to another with triangle. Each set has its own weight gauge. Switch carefully between the two to give yourself an edge in battle. You can change your battle sets by opening the battle setting menu and pressing triangle. Ah, there we go. Now I can change my weapon. Okay, I was wondering if I could do that like anywhere, but yeah, that's just better. This is a straight up upgrade. Let's wear that, shall we? Does it change us? Oh, it does. Nice. Okay. So we get customization too. That's good. Battle set grants affinity bonuses to both battle sets. Now we have to also equip it for this armor though too. Now how I feel about that? Okay, we're using the mage mashers. Okay, sure. Whee! Hello. Oh, I was using near controls there. I tried to attack them with a square. I did not like the look of that thing. Let's go fight
Where
it.
does all that darkness
Where does all that darkness come from? Ah! Oh God!
This darkness wasn't bad enough.
Attack! Attack! Ow! No, I got a plan. Wait.
No way.
Oh no! We're okay. Ah! How do I dodge again? Okay, it's X.
You okay on potions?
No room for mistakes.
There we go. We got it. Yeah, plunge your hand in there. There we go.
Focus on how we can do better next time. Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
No, I guess we have allies that like to talk a lot. Okay, good. Some enemies cannot be staggered by regular attacks. Soul Shield can, an action gun, however, can still stagger them. In addition, using L and R will cause your allies to use abilities more often. Stagger enemies first, then move into the killing blow. Yeah. So block, that, Soul Burst, and that to dodge. Okay. The controls will take a little bit to get used to, but yeah, hopefully it goes well. What is this? Oh. Oh! A Soul's Ladder.
Better not forget where it is.
When leveling up, you will be rewarded with job points. Job points can be used in the job tree to unlock skills and abilities. You can access the tree from various locations, including cubes and a world map. Did I get any? Oh, I got 2. Okay, so all damage 1 decreases damage taken 1.7%. Increases swordsman job affinity. What does that mean? Oh, got just one. I get it both, can't I? Yeah, there we go.
All right. This is the one. All right. This is the one. This is the one. All right. All right. This is the one. All right. This is the one. This is the one. Time for a change. Time for a change.
Oh, you got it.
Time for a change. 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 This is the one. All right. Time for a change. All right. Time for a change. This is the one. This is the one. All right.
I'm interested in this. Oh, Twilight Braces, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about you having to equip it onto both classes, but sure, I'll get used to that. I'll get used to that feature. Right. Magic attacks like fire will still deal some damage even if you guard. Continuous hits of certain attacks will affect status ailments. Additionally, taking damage from the same element repeatedly will make you vulnerable to that element, temporarily allowing subsequent attacks to the same deal deal even greater damage. Okay. So like with souls, if you get hit by a poison attack. Oh, hello. Wait, I'm gonna try something. Don't attack it yet. I'm gonna try something. No! You fucks! There we go. Oh yeah, actually, I won't welcome this guy, will it? Oh, he big!
Now we're talking.
No. I like the designs of the bombs in this game.
Up ahead. Time to go to work.
I pressed the wrong item there. Wait, did me using fire like make him grow bigger? I might have. Ow! He needs to stop getting bigger because that could mean he's gonna do the old explode.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Oh, in the flames am I? Oh god! Oh god!
I'm not dead yet.
God, this is hard.
Okay.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons because of Dark Souls and Nier. Both of them have different dodge buttons. Okay, right. They do blow up. Okay, that's good to know. I did the Dark Souls again. I kept pressing circle. What's that? Okay.
Almost out of potions.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Ow!
Don't drink them all at once.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
You drank one.
Let's do this.
I do have Lightbringer I can still use, but I'm saving it. What for? I don't know. What was that noise? I just heard a eh! Yeah, what is that noise?
This is the one. All right, all right.
I got a better weapon for the old mash. Oh, I got new equipment too. Okay, well I'll wear that for both. Yeah, this is doing a Neo thing, the Neo thing, where you get equipment so fast that you're always going to be in the menu changing it. Go on, go for attack. Luckily, the allies seem to look after themselves, which is good. Okay, I think we can
All right.
probably level up now, right, too? Oh no, we can only level up at the save points, right? Yeah.
Time for a change.
Okay.
There.
Let's try the other
I
weapon.
don't stand a chance.
Okay, how do I use this? Okay, let's do it now. Oh!
Another one of those things? Like yeah.
Yeah, Lightbringer was very powerful, that's all I'm gonna say.
Show off.
We got a ways to go.
Also, can we go through the door back here? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh yeah.
I see some cubes over there.
Should we take a breather?
Oh! This where I think it is? It might be, hold on. Yeah, let's take a breather. I think that just connects back up there. Right, job trees. So we got some job points. We got 2 in each slot. Let's use duelist a little bit more. Let's give ourselves oh, so does that this is a question then for anyone who's played this. Well, I could probably work it out myself. Do the general upgrades go to the other classes? Like if I use the other class, will I still have Lightbringer duration plus 4.4%? I don't know. I'll get this. Oh, and I'll use this because that could be useful. Oh no, they're different. Okay, so you can spend the points in different categories. Okay, that's good to know. Very good.
Looky here.
Oh shit! Oh my god, he's so fast.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch you learn a couple things.
No! We're a murderer. Oh, we got a ton of stuff from that too. We've got a better greatsword.
Time for a change. This is the one. Time for a change.
I like the cape you got right now, Jack. What do you think of it?
All right, this is the one. All right, time for a change.
Yeah, it just connects up to here. Yeah, backgrounds look very nice. Definition is a little bit weird for a PS5 game, but it's not too bad. It's kind of what I'd expect from like the continuation from Neo in terms of combat.
Have to get through those flames.
Water might do the trick.
Mages are masters of utilizing action abilities to break enemies. Normal attacks with a mace will cover ample MP, and charge attacks can take a big chunk out of an enemy's break gauge. Allowing mages to break foes order faster. Mages can cast spells with RT and will cover MP while casting. Go with mace and battle settings. What with this? Well, I can't because I haven't got that job equipped, so we're going to have to go back and switch to a mage. That shouldn't be too hard because I can just go into here. And how do I switch between them? Change preset, edit, battle settings. How do I equip the other one? How do I equip it? I don't know. Because I want to use it, but I don't know how to put it on. What's a movie? Battle settings, maybe? Optimize equipment, show affinity bonus. Yeah, how do I switch between them, game? Change preset. Edit. I don't know. I don't know how to switch them. How do you switch between wet jobs? Give me a second. I'm gonna do a Google. Strangers of Paradise. How to switch between jobs. Oh god. How do I do this? how do I switch? Change battle set? No, that's not what you do. There we go. Alright, so we've got a hermit club now. Okay, right, okay. So if I go over here and then do this.
Time to go wild, Jed.
That's cool. Oh! So say I want to use like water against these guys. Oh my god. That's amazing, I love that. Struggle! Yeah, so you can change your magic out
Let's brace ourselves
with this attack. That's pretty fucking fun. I like that a lot.
What's inside?
What's in here? Caster shoes? Well, they're terrible, apparently. Oh! I see we got the Color Nescar sound effect that was used in that Star Trek episode. Each attack has individual attributes. Physical attacks have the slash, pierce, or strike attributes. All magic attacks have the fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, wind, holy, and dark attributes. Some enemies are weak to certain attributes and take greatly increased break damage from attacks sharing those attributes. Okay. Understood. So look for the attacks that they have weaknesses against. Shrine of Bygone Light.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Look, another vent.
You gonna do something?
Is that what they're called? Not like dark plunger, just vent. I see that lighting's nice. Kinda. Oh, maybe not actually. Hey, dog. Oh no! Not the quota. Okay, so oh my god! Oh, I don't like that. Weapons and armor may have job affinities. Good. I think that's just better. Oh, there's caster shoes. That'll be good for this class. Caster coat. Be good for it. Some finger pieces of equipment take up multiple slots. For example, the pair will protect the bit occupies both the body and leg slots, although your attack occupies an armor slot. I will make up for it by offering higher stats. Interesting. Ah, yeah, I see. Oh, I had a dog. Puppy. No. I don't want that on this. Okay. That's bad.
Time for a change. All right.
So I guess to switch between arts, you need to actually switch weapon. It's a little bit strange, but I can maybe create presets for it, so I can have the other preset be the other two weapons. Enemy break gauge refill slowly, making soul burst a difficult position when there are a lot of foes about. Lowering in an enemy's mass gauge can prevent them from recovering as much gorge and slow the way which it recovers. Facing many foes, use Lightbringer to often. Yeah, okay. In fact, I think the game wants me to use Lightbringer here, so we'll do it again. Before that, let's go up here first. Don't attack it, wait.
This is the one.
Whee! They die?
Like we do.
And they're dying now too.
There's plenty of kindling around.
Time for a change. Okay.
No, switch weapon. Okay, there you go. This is not good. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, doing the guard weight thing is good because then you get you some mana back too.
That's all of them.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
I actually forgot to tell you guys to fight more there. Oh well. So it's a kind of an ask, to be honest. It reminds me of the stamina recovery system in Neo. Basically, after you attack, if you press the button again, you can get some of your stamina back.
That looks worth picking up.
Basically a QTE you could do. And I always forgot to do it because of how needy it was to do. Like after you do combat, it's so different to other games in this kind of like action game series of stuff. And this kind of feels the same way with trying to make them do more damage and attack more aggressively because you need to go out your way to use the D-pad. And I think it could have been maybe... I don't think the game actually really needed it, to be honest.
Okay.
Just make them attack more aggressively. Have like a Something like in a Final Fantasy VII remake where you could tell them to be more aggressive or heal more. I don't know. Also, I think it's worth destroying those pots because they give you stuff. Is this the door to chaos? No. It's the door to a temple of the dead. Interacting with devices such as ladders will create a shortcut to cubes and expand the area you can safely explore. So be sure to keep an eye out for them. You keep telling me to press that to look around,
so
but I don't.
Come full circle, huh?
Oh. Have we? Oh yeah, that's the entrance down there. Okay, yeah. I guess we have gone full circle.
Wonder what's in there.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, reminds me to actually do this, don't I? Okay. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's good for duelists, but I haven't equipped duelist right now, so I'm gonna equip it to just keep the caster cloak on. To be honest, I think pale gloves. Again, that's just fine. Oh no. No, I want your shirt back on, please. No, don't do that. It has more water damage too. Ah, wait, no, that's the ladder we saw before, the Souls ladder.
Let's head back.
This will make things easier.
It will, because there's a cube down here. Like jog trees. Alright, so I can do that? No, that requires more. Okay, I can't do that. I can do this though. Stat bonus stamina. Lunge forward, then slash and strike foes successful. Can be set to R1, R2. You can use each one. Okay. So a combo I can put down. Oh yeah. Oh well, it's already equipped. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, onslaught. R1, R2. Okay.
All right. Time for a change.
Nice. Okay. So we've got like a heavy attack now, I guess. Fighting style. Lancers can assail targets from a distance with their long reach, and can exploit enemy weaknesses with weapon skills of every type. Oh my god. You can also use lance hold with R1, holding down the burn will enhance the attack. Ah. There's a lot of variety with the attacks in this game.
Change.
Wait, no, switch back. Whoa, hello.
Getting desperate.
There we go.
Ready?
I do too. Although I don't like hate bats in the way that like I'm scared of them. I hate them in the way that they're annoying in video games.
Not my best moment.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
That's not how that works. But sure. We can go that way. Or we can go this way. Let's go this way first. It was worth it. Get ourselves some goodies. Twilight Tunic and Twilight Braces. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got a better great sword. Oh, we did. Well, I'm not using the Lancer class. I might just stick to wind damage break, wind damage. Let's stick to Caster Cloak. I think that's still the best one for this class. I mean, that is better, but it's not for Lancer, so yeah, we'll stick with that too. I think. Is that better? Ice damage. It doesn't. It's just like it's like a elemental thing. The games do this a lot, where it's like, oh, you get a little bit of elemental damage from this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Hold on, did I do this? I don't think I did. Hold on. That's good for cure list, but I think that's still better. Yeah. Okay. Let's carry on forward, shall we?
I bet Chaos saves the biggest tower for himself.
Still got a ways to
That
go.
darn Chaos saving the
Stay
biggest
alert.
tower.
Stay focused.
Cancelling attack. Some abilities can be triggered to cancel an action early. Instant abilities. Instant summon ability can be activated to cancel an action, but it may use faster. Oh, yeah, okay. So, like, for example, if I went to this guy
Warm welcome. Come on, follow
and
me.
did that. What? Where?
Guys, kill the fiends and these fronts get weaker.
Hold on. I'm trying to do something. There we go. Okay, we'll use Lightning after this. So use your things. There you go. Okay, we need to work on destroying these. I don't know if these the vents, what they called them. I don't know if they bring enemies back, so I'm gonna attack them. Okay, there we go. Oh. Fell on, crash into that tower, didn't it? Oh, I need to beat that. You beat that guy, nice. Okay. I want that item. Good game.
Finally a break. This will take us straight to the tower.
Oh, it's behind invisible debris. For fuck's sake, Jack. Come on. Get the item. Jack.
Time for a change. This is the one. Time for a change. All right.
Fine.
This is the
you know what? I don't care about that item. I also might swap out the class I'm using to try out Lancer for a little bit. I wonder if I what's it? Optimize equipment. There we go. So the game can do it for me. That's cool. Okay. I don't even have to do it myself. So Lance Hull. So now I can be a Dragoon. But in Final Fantasy 1. That's good.
Found a spot to rest.
Let's relax for a bit.
I feel like the chances of me getting like DMCA'd in this game are going to happen. nonetheless. I don't know if this is going to be a stream game. I think it might be me playing it on my own, but we'll see. And my shards. How many do I have? Oh. Where we are. Oh, okay. Great sword, charge attack, and set 2. Well, I've already got one for that. I don't want to take it away immediately. Let's do reinforce. Also, Lancer. I haven't used Lancer yet, to be fair, so I got 3 for this now, so I can use this, I think, right? Yeah. So let's go into here. Battle settings. Combo. Storm Breaker. Boost of your this, so we're going to into it. Oh, he has a shield now for this. That's cool. So. Press immediately after using an action to activate a chain cancel and switch battle arts faster than usual. Use this to unleash a follow-up attack on the enemy, move out of the range. Oh, okay, so you can move between attacks, like in, again, like in Neo. And you could also do that in, you could, oh, that's slightly better. It's got slightly more defense. You could also do that in, Bloodborne 2. You can switch between weapon, transformed weapon and normal weapon.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, skeletons! Oh boy! Attacks cloaked and a sinister aura cannot be blocked. If you see one of these, move away and evade attack. Okay. Oh, spin!
All right.
Nice.
Win is a win.
What's this music? It's like dubstep music that's playing right now. It's interesting that the confirm burn is the middle home burn. Oh, we about to fight chaos? Maybe, yeah. Oh, we're about to get ambushed. You acquired the key to Fate's door.
Company.
Oh, hello. I don't have enough magic for that. Or that. Okay, I'm gonna have to attack these guys. Okay, let's get them to attack also. I don't know what happened to all my MP there. Okay. Hey, come on. Ow, ow! Fucking hell! Why'd I have to be bats?
Okay.
No, try that again. Come on, try that again, I dare you. Oh, I didn't hit him. Ow! I always get fucked by bats in these games. And I can't help myself but keep killing them. Right, let's go open the door to fate. No, that's not gonna open the door. It will like give it a little dent, I guess.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt.
That darkness. It's so tasty.
I think we can use that.
I'll check it out.
Hey, no, click on that. There you go. Right, drop trees. Let's level up, shall we? Ah, we can do some Lancer stuff now. Let's do that. We can do both, okay. Again, I don't know why I would change like my Link 1. I've already got a Link 1. I can do this though. Equip that right now. Right. That. I might actually let the game decide what's best for me in this way. Oh, was it not that? What was it then? Oh, we did get an attack there, didn't we? Magic? No. Oh.
This is the one.
No, we got something there. We got a skill there, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. What was it then? Oh, it was Duelist, okay. I got confused. Alright. Optimize it for me, game. Oh, good. Oh, you can switch between characters too, nice, okay. Look at him, he's shrouded in darkness now. He's so edgy. Yeah, this feels like a boss. Okay, let's go do it. Well, I have to open this chest over here. Great sword. No. Right, that is actually slightly better, isn't it? Well, I'm not using that class right now, so... No, thank you. I'm just gonna go through here and go fight Chaos. It's time to kill him! Time to kill Chaos. It's been so long. Here he is. Yeah, okay, it's definitely Garland. He has the big horn head.
Chaos.
Yeah!
No. I am to become him. And who are you?
We're here to kill Chaos.
Chaos is not here yet.
Very own Warriors of Light.
Really?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I am to become Chaos.
I mean, you could also be Garland. Oh, okay. Anime pose. I see. I'm gonna start by chucking a spear at you. Eh! Oh, God! Well, that didn't go well. I forgot what burn guard was, and I also forgot, like, everything else, basically. Oh, there's loads of stuff here now. Yep, I know about that. So swift and leaves few openings. Watch his movement closely and wait for your chance to strike. Okay. I appreciate the game trying to help me with this, but that was just me not pressing the buttons. Ow! Yeah, you can't block magic.
Better tread carefully.
What's that?
Get back! This one's gonna hurt! We're in for it now.
Come on, we can do this! Just stand there, die!
Don't tell me what to do! Oh no, that's not good.
Okay.
You like arrow? Ow! Oh, okay. Oh no, oh no. I got you. Ow! Fuck! Oh my god! You can't heal after you get knocked down. That's rough. Oh god.
Okay. Time for a challenge.
Whoa, okay, you went for me now, I guess. Okay. He changed his attack. Ah!
Not off to a good start.
Oh, that was good. No, what are you talking about? It's gauging that he got now.
You
Hey.
okay on potions?
No room for mistakes.
Down. Hit him high.
Okay, you'll go back, become a crystal, mate. Yeah! Oh wait, he didn't become a crystal.
Person under there? No way.
So this is what darkness does to you. Keep it alive.
I've seen that attack before.
Yeah. Jack.
Oh, he went for me.
We know who does it better. Time for a change.
He changed it. This is the thing. This is the thing about doing co-op fights like this. You don't know who he's going to go for. So you can't just stand there and use magic. I'm also still trying to get used to the switching weapons thing.
Alright.
Ow!
Okay.
He's being stopped by them. They're standing there. Yeah, he changed who he was going for again.
We're in for it now.
Oh, no. Yeah, nice, guys. They did it. I didn't even help them there.
Here it comes. Try not to get hit. So.
You know, just try not to die. Ow. Ah! No. Jack, heal. Okay, there you go.
Ice is putting a damper on our fun, Jack.
Show me what you
Think you can help us out?
like the maps.
Okay, he's dead.
You fools. Now we're talking.
He missed us. There we go. That wasn't too bad. We did it. We beat the guy. It'd be kind of awkward if he's dead though.
Reveal.
He's just got no face under there. Oh no. Became purple goo. Well, that's not Sid. That's the fourth person. They did say 4 warriors of light.
My crystal. It's her.
Yeah, like the hood works so well for Jack because he's such a chaos lad.
Mine's going crazy.
Don't say that.
I'm Neon.
Neon. Again, probably a Final Fantasy 1 character because their name is so short.
And not Chaos. Guess I was right.
Huh. Feels like there's a story behind that.
My allies and I set out to rid the land of chaos. But the journey took its toll. One by one, we fell. Until only I remained. It was then that I finally realized the truth. Chaos isn't a man. Or a monster.
What? What is...
Chaos is just a fairy tale. The darkness, the beasts, this despair that eats away at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to think the world can be saved with a single heroic deed, even if it's never that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become chaos, hoping some band of heroes would defeat me and thus bring an end to this empty
Why do you have to make
dream.
your fight so hard then?
Bullshit.
Thanks. What? Ah, DMCA, DMCA, music, I can't play it. Okay, there we go.
He's out there.
Same bullshit.
I just have to keep looking.
I'm playing some Limp Bizkit, I guess.
I'm coming too. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Nice. It's almost like...
And I only count 3 of you.
We don't need someone whose heart's not in it.
Then show me chaos. Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
She makes a good point.
Deal.
Deal. Yeah, fist bump.
We better get back to the castle. Wouldn't want to disappoint our patrons.
I'm gonna say that's where the demo's gonna end, right? Feels like a good place to end it. I don't know how much more the demo's left, but I think I'm gonna leave it there either way because I do want to play Absoloth tonight. No? Okay, we got Strider, we got Strider Gators, we got Strider Players. Got some cool stuff. Oh, wait, how? Okay, I don't actually know how much more of this game is left now. Actually thinking about it. Hold on, let me check. Because I bet people have played the demo. Strangers of Paradise demo. Oh. Okay, so we're not even like an hour into this. Okay, well, chat, I think I'm going to leave it there for this demo. It's been good playing this game. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but chances are I'll be playing it at my own time and probably talking about it outside the stream. But for now, we're going to leave it there and go and play Absoloth for a little bit. I am gonna set up and also gonna get myself a snack and a drink, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes. But I hope you enjoyed the kind of like the first mission of this game. It was quite fun to go through, and I'll definitely be playing more, I think, in the future. So yeah, well, on my own time. So yeah, I'll see you later.